Have you ever wondered what your closet is going to look like in just a couple of years? Well, the future of fashion might be closer than you think, and today we're going to get an exclusive look inside.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Taobao Salon. This is where we break down the big ideas shaping commerce, and today we are diving deep into a really fascinating report. It's the 2026 Spring/Summer White Paper from Taobao Apparel, the e-commerce giant, and the research firm Zhizhuan. Basically, they looked into their crystal ball to see the future of fashion, and we're going to unpack what they found.
We all feel it. Trends come and go in the blink of an eye. But what if there's a much bigger shift happening right under our noses? This report really gets to the heart of it, asking what has actually changed about how we all decide what clothes to buy every single day.
Okay, so the first major rule change the report found is a big one. It's this idea that we've moved way beyond just looking good. It's gotten a lot more personal, a lot more profound.
And I just love this quote from the report because it nails the new vibe perfectly. There's no constant fashion, only a constantly renewing self. It's not about following a trend anymore. It's about using clothes as a tool to figure out who you are right now and maybe who you're becoming tomorrow.
And this really lays out the whole shift. Before, it was enough to just look good in the mirror. But now, we want our clothes to be photogenic. And even more than that, we want them to express an attitude, to say something about what we believe in.
So what's driving this? Well, it's us. We're getting smarter and more selective as shoppers. And that's leading to this whole new consumer mindset where we're choosing quality over hype. We're looking for real value, not just a flashy logo.
And we've got the data to prove it. Check out this word cloud. It's made from what real people are actually searching for on Taobao. Look how huge quality, fabric, and style are. People aren't just typing in brand names anymore. They want to know what a piece of clothing is made of and how it's going to make them feel.
So here's what that new value system looks like. It all starts with the material and the texture, how it actually feels on your skin. Then there's lasting quality. And this is key. We want an emotional connection to our clothes, and we want them to be versatile enough to wear in lots of different ways.
And that idea of versatility leads us right into the next big idea, the rise of what the report calls micro-scenarios. Think about it. Our lives aren't one size fits all, so why should our wardrobes be?
Just look at your own day. One minute you're on a video call where you need to look professional but feel like you're in pajamas. The next, you're packing for a weekend road trip. These are just two of the dozens of little moments we live through, and each one needs something different from our clothes.
And here they are, the new fashion battlegrounds. It's not just about what you wear to a big party anymore. Nope. It's about what you wear for the morning coffee run, for that weekend hike, or for just wandering through a museum. The brands that can create the perfect thing for these real-life moments, they're the ones who are going to win.
All right, last but definitely not least, we have to talk about speed. Because in today's fashion world, if you're not fast, you're basically invisible. Our expectations have gotten so much faster.
Get this number in your head for a second, 89%. According to the report, that's how many of us want to buy a new trend within the same season we first see it. That desire for "I want it now" is completely changing the game.
Now, if we break that down, wow. Look, almost half of those shoppers want to buy something within just 30 days. The window of opportunity for brands has gotten incredibly small. The whole idea of waiting for next season's collection, it's pretty much over. This timeline just shows you how crazy compressed the cycle is now. A trend pops up on a runway in September, by November it's all over your social media feed, and by February, people expect to be able to buy it. The demand is there before the product even hits the shelves.
Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground here, but it really boils down to three key takeaways. Let's look at what all of this really means for you, for me, and for the future of fashion. So here it is, the big three. A massive shift in what we value, a revolution in shopping for specific moments in our lives, and an absolutely relentless need for speed. Okay, takeaway number one, the value shift. And honestly, this is a huge win for us as consumers. Because we're demanding better materials, more meaning, and a real connection, we're basically forcing brands to be more authentic and transparent. And that's a good thing.
Takeaway number two is the scenario revolution. This is so cool because it opens up this massive opportunity for new and interesting brands. If a company can focus on one specific real-world need, like the perfect work-from-home pants or the best city walking shoes, they can totally succeed.
And our final takeaway, the need for speed. This is where technology and logistics become everything.
The brands that are going to win in the future are the ones with supply chains so agile they can see a trend online and have a real product ready to ship in weeks, not months. It's a whole new ballgame.
So there you have it. The future of fashion is way more personal, it's more practical, and it's faster than it has ever been. And that leaves us with one last thought. Whether you're a shopper trying to build a closet you love, or a brand trying to build a business, knowing these new rules is everything. So the only question left is, how are you going to play the game?